So this video is just a big shout out to those men, those husbands, those boyfriends that immediately they see another woman, they're like, oh, my wife is this, my wife is that, I want you to meet my wife. They're like, my wife does this, my wife does that, she's on Instagram, she's on YouTube. Even you know, my wife, she's a marketer in so bank. I want you to open an account with her. See, God bless those men that push their wives forward. Do you understand? Not those ones that you ask, oh, my wife does this. Okay, what does your wife do for a living? And she sells kid stuff. Kid stuff like what? Is she on Instagram? I think she's on Instagram. You're not even sure. Okay, where's her shop? See, is this, you know these places that you, what kind of man are you? What kind of husband are you? Like, you're not even ready to push your wife out, even when people want to know her. See, I've met so many men. There was this man I met the other day, and he was like, "Oh, my wife, she's into this thing, kids clothing. She wants to know you. She wants to meet you." He collected my phone. This is my wife's Instagram handle. You should follow her. I'll tell her to follow you too. Oh my God, you're doing wonderful. You're doing this. You're doing that. I want my wife to meet you. See, even if your wife is not even up to standard, not even what are up to standard? Who is measuring that? Even if your wife is not what you want her to be, associate her with people that would push her, people that will motivate her. Not you that when immediately you see another woman that you think is doing better than your wife, and you start running your wife down. See, you see this man, he sold the wife out that before I met the woman, I wanted to even meet her. So when I met her, my expectations were not even cut short, because she embodied the whole character her husband had. Everything her husband said about her was true. Even the ones that he did not even say, she surpassed what her husband said. But I was more than impressed. Do you understand? There are some people that I actually don't really know them, but when I'm in a place and they actually see me first before they see my husband, they're like, even though now your wife, now I see you. Do you understand? Let's see, that one is another story for another day. But as a man, first of all, this is to all the men out there. Please, when you're introducing your wife, when you're talking about your wife, the character you are putting in that wife is what people see. Even before they see her, even when you post her pictures, it's what you have told them about, what you've told your friends about your wife. That is what they see. So even when they see her on ground, if you don't fall your hands, now that for the falling hand, they'll say something like a wife. Do you understand? So men, please, I beg, they put high price for your wife. So when people see her, they were as in, oh my God, I don't know how to even say it, that will even make sense to these people. Ha!